Good evening, people. Welcome back to another video. John Sinclair TV back again. And yeah, it's been a busy day for us today because I got finished flipping late and didn't get a chance to go to the, well, I went to the gym and did a short one, unfortunately. I'll get a chance tomorrow, people. So yeah, so welcome to another show. If you do like the video, just please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also if you like to become a member, then click on the join button. And if you like to super chat, then you know exactly what to do. Just give what you can, just at the $sign. So also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter on broadcast, and also on Twitch as well, people. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And got the first comment, by the way. I got Louis Van, even to you, big wrestling fan. Hope you care, my guy. And absolutely fantastic. And thank you for joining the board. And got some people creeping up as well. So yeah, it's been lots of news today about Newcastle, the latest news. And yeah, what can I say? We got Leicester on Sunday. I tried for the press conference. Is that going to be on tomorrow or is that going to be on Saturday? I don't know yet, but we should see about it, people. We should see. We should see. But if the press conference comes up tomorrow, cool. That'd be fantastic. I should be doing that in the afternoon. Otherwise, I just do a match preview either tomorrow or Saturday. So we'll see what happens. So big up for people in the chat as well from Twitter, Twitch, and also Facebook as well. And do it for an hour. And because there's another show tonight on someone else's. So yeah. So we're going to talk about Lucas Paqueta, and his name's been linked with Newcastle for quite a few weeks now. And obviously all the fans on social media are saying, go and get him, go and get him, go and get him. Yeah. And you know what? I think I'd love to have him at Newcastle because I follow his career. He's played for AC Milan. I think it's been absolutely fantastic. But maybe the China League wasn't ready for him. So he goes to Lyon and he's doing a fine job this season. So I've got to share the stream and share the screen. And let's get this up there setting for these people. If that comes up, there you go. So this is Lucas Paqueta and the Brazilian international, actually well documented. Yeah. And if you look at his transfer rumors as well, he's valued at £31.5 million. And he'd be a lot more than that, by the way. I mean, Lyon's asking for some 55, 56 million quid. He's a Brazilian international and he's played 31 games. I think that looks like 31 games for 31 caps for the Brazilian national team, which is absolutely fantastic. And he's banging in 7 goals. He can play in central mid. He can play in attacking midfielder as well. If you look at Ligue 1, he's played 29 league games, around that's a figure, 7 goals. And it's been brilliant. And he's playing 8 Europa League. He's in action tonight, by the way, against West Ham. He's banging 2 goals. If you look at it, excuse me, I think this guy has been absolutely fantastic. And this is the games he's played. And he plays attacking midfielder as a CAM. And he scored 4 goals in 20 from attack midfielder. He's played up front. He can play right on the right. And he can also play in central midfield as well. I think this guy is absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. And if you look at the rumors as well, not to say much, but he's being linked with Newcastle United. As you well know, people, he's been linked to Newcastle. And I think this guy's been absolutely fantastic for Lyon so far this season. He's got his career back on track. That's number 1. Number 2, he speaks to his mate, who we got in a minute, Bruno Guimaraes, and I tell you what, he's been saying some nice things about him. Nice things about him, yeah? Hoping that he can come to Newcastle, yeah? Apparently, he's already turned us down way back in January, and it could be that he could change his mind in the summer. So if we sell him the project, then I think we're going to have a fantastic midfield 3 with him in it as well. I wonder if Eddie Howe's going to change the formation to 4-2-3-1 with Bruno as a CDM and get someone alongside him, probably Joe Linton, and maybe Joe Willock, and then have Lucas as a number 10. So I've got some more comments to find in, by the way. Do keep these comments coming through, peeps. Big up to you, Gary. Hope you're okay, my guy. And even John, hope you're well. I'm fine. Just, we've got a match on Sunday. That'll be a cracking game. And you also got Paul Hills as well. Do you think we have a good chance of getting Lucas Paqueta? He's better than Bruno, John. Listen, sell the project and it'll come. Yeah, I think it'd be alright. I mean, it'd be fantastic for Newcastle if he does come, but you got to pay a fair whack for this guy, something like 58 million quid, and that is the one Lyon wants. Yes, they're in debt, and yes, they need the money. But at the end of the day, the guy is 24, 25 years old. He's got a long-term contract with them, by the way. So I think Lyon will quite rightly will ask for a fair amount of money. And this is the thing, yeah? We're the richest club in the world. So whatever Lyon asks for, just pay the money. Just pay for him. Do you know what I mean? Just prove that we've got a project and just prove that we want to get in the top 6 next season. And what's the price tag for Paqueta? We'll pay no more than 35 million. Well, Lyon bought him for something like 23 million quid, right? But I'm sure Lyon probably want a large profit on it. He's had a stellar season at the club. And the thing is, with Paqueta, we need a midfielder like him as well. If we get this guy, would that be the end of John Joe Shelby or Joe Willock? And if that's the case, I wouldn't put him miss John Joe Shelby. I still keep Willock as a squad player, but I would not put Shelby above Paqueta, by the way. I just couldn't do that because at the end of the day, Paqueta's got quality. He's really got quality there. But if you just going to try and get into the news of him as well, just get this up a second, people. So if you look at it, he's had one season in Milan and played for Lyon as well. So yeah, I think we'll definitely try and get him in the summer. Everyone wants him. I think we've got as good as chances of signing him. He'd be my personal #1 target. I think we'd have to pay between 40 and 50 million for him, though. I have to agree, mate. I have to agree because he will not come cheap. And not only that, they know Newcastle are the richest club in the world. They know we got money. And they're going to try and fleece us as much as possible. But it's a CAM, the #1 choice in the summer. For me personally, I think we need 2 strikers. That's our first choice because scoring's the problem at the minute. We need 2 centre forwards before we can look into else things as well. But if he comes through the door, I'll take the guy all day long. And don't know about him, it's essentially John, bottom feeder league apart from PSG and Lyon, and really bad this season. Plus E is 10 and not essential mid. Yeah, I see your point there, Ginger, mate. I can see your point 110% there. But we bought Bruno for 40 million quid. And I'm sure Lyon will probably ask for the same money as well. This is the player we need. I mean, if Eddie Howe's going to play a 4-4-1-1, it's the favoured position, and he wants to play a 10 behind centre forward, Paqueta will be that guy. 110%. Then we need a quality striker to play in front of him as well. But if you look at the French league, they have got some good players there, by the way, as well. And they do command a fair bit of money as well. So, listen, we have to wait and see. And I got the 12th man, so big up to you, Kira. Hope you're fine. Things are fine. It's been a quiet week until today. Unfortunately, I've got some stuff today, but hey ho, got to work tomorrow, by the way. But I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope you find your family as well, mate. And Lyon 10th, and they're not getting Europe. Yeah, listen, don't matter, mate. No, Lyon are not going to get Europe next season either, or next season, by the way. But they still won 35 million quid for Sam Botman, which I'm going to come on to in a bit. Yeah, there's been some developments, by the way. So I've seen him play in Brazil, and yes, he is class all the way. Yes, he is. I think he's decent. If you're going to get this guy, you've got to get him in the summer. Otherwise, if Brazil wins the World Cup in November, December time, then its valuation is going to shoot through the roof. And especially if it's a tournament, player of the tournament. Wow, that will be very interesting, people. Yeah. And got some more comments as well. Carlson Botman, so Paqueta looks really good. Get Marino and a striker, happy days. Ian, I think Marino could end up going to Manchester City, by the way, even though he said that he misses Newcastle. But let's hope that he give the guy another chance if he does come. I'm getting there, mate. That's good for you. Moving flat, living alone next door to St. James' apartment. Absolutely class. Walking past it every day for work. Good lad. Listen, I do apologise about your ex, by the way. And let's hope you settle in your new home, by the way, mate. And so, John, you sign him. That is no more South American. Remember, Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely, I totally agree. So, I mean, we already got two South Americans. Got two South Americans? Yeah, two of them. But I think he only signed one more, by the way, because of the visa business as well. So I could be right. Right there, Ginger. I watched the highlights from Liverpool Benfica earlier, and we need to break the bank for Darwin Núñez. What a player. I think he's better than Haaland, mate. He made Liverpool defence look average. That back four Liverpool, it's not their first choice back four, by the way. He's changed back four. Yeah. And Darwin Núñez has been linked, not just with us, with PSG, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, yeah, possibly Arsenal, possibly Liverpool. So we got no chance of competing against them at all as of yet. I think Darwin Núñez will play for a stellar club. I would not be surprised if he went to either PSG or Atletico Madrid. It'd be either of those two clubs. I think this guy's going to be world class, and I think he'll step up all the way. He's only young, he's only 22, by the way. Would definitely love a Bruno, Paqueta, Joe Linda, three amigos in the mid. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. I think that'd be fantastic there. But John Joe Shelby, it's his time at Newcastle. That would be very interesting. 50 mil would be awful. Would prefer a player that hasn't flopped bad in the top league like he did with Milan. Why not Coutinho or even Eriksen if we're desperate to sign a Brazilian form? Eriksen used to play for Fiorentina and Roma. I think he plays for Marseille. I could be wrong on that one. Coutinho, I never heard of the guy, Foxy. If you tell us more about him, then we should look at him on the stream. You're all missing one thing. We do need wide players who score goals. Exactly. That's what we need. I mean, Ryan Fraser, I love him, but is he going to get us a top six finish in the future? Probably not. ASM, will he get us in the top six? With better players, maybe, but he's got to be consistent. That is the thing. But I can't say too much on him because my guy Alex might be listening to it as well, and he was on the Fox Fans Forum last night. Alex, thank you for coming on, by the way. It's been absolutely fantastic, and yeah, hope you come many times soon. Thanks so much indeed, mate. I appreciate that. John Joe could knock out Lucas Paqueta's jockstrap. He's different class to John Joe. Yes, I totally agree there. Different levels. Paqueta has a history of flopping on social media. A lot, yet bad people want him. They were complaining ASM on social media. That's the thing. I think, listen, I haven't got a problem with players going on social media. Not a problem at all. But it has to be for the right reasons, by the way. It has to be for the right reasons. And if you're performing and you go on social media, okay, cool. You get a big following as well on social media. Yeah. But if you flop and you don't deliver and you go on social media and you apologize saying, I'm sorry, I'll do better next time, this and that and t'other, right? Then the fans are just going to think, you know what? We heard it all before, right? They're not going to buy that. And the thing is, some of our fan base, right, even if they play poorly, right, they're still bigging them up. Yeah. Yeah. You got to say it how it is. You know what I mean? Don't abuse them. Just say they've been poor. You need to fix up real quick. So there you go. So it's going to be very interesting, by the way. And we see what Paqueta does if and when he comes to Newcastle United. We've got to back the guy. But again, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the summer. Almirón's also South American, but he will be out the door. I think he will, mate. I can't lie. I think he'll be gone. I think he ended up going to Spain because his agent came up the other day talking about his future. Yeah. He wants first team football as well. And that's the thing. I love Miggy. Yeah. But I think his time is done. And I hate to say that his time is done, people. So it's sad, but you know, I just do not know where his best position is. I think his best position on the left of the 4-3-3, to be fair, but he can also play as a 10 role, yeah? But Miggy gives us energy. He puts himself 110%. But the problem is, he just doesn't score enough goals, but it's because he hasn't had enough games. That is the thing. And I would never slate Miggy, yeah? Obviously, if he doesn't play well, then that's a different kettle of fish. But listen, he gives 110%. But again, it's just the way we play. And I think Eddie's made a decision on this guy, sort of thing. If he does go, obviously more the best. And I hope he does it for his next club. Núñez wants European football next season. He does. He wants Champions League. This is the thing now, right? When you get linked to a club, right? You know, you got all that money. They just want to play Champions League. We can't offer that, yeah? Which brings us to Sven Botman, yeah? According to one of the Football Insider, the deal's been agreed, right? We beat Milan for the race to sign Sven Botman and Dutch International, yeah, I'm still gonna say that he will end up going to AC Milan. Now, whether people like it or not, that's my stance. I believe it's that because Champions League is gonna crave over the project. Yeah, we've got a project going. Yeah, but we haven't got Champions League. We can't offer Champions League to Sven. He would probably end up going to AC Milan, and I'll still stand by that. 3 million in the season, 56 grand a week, and on a 5-year deal. But like I said, if it comes to Newcastle United, I will happily donate 100 quid to the food bank, and I will have proof of that as well. I'll pay that money as well. Miggy is drawing. Is there always been a rule for how many you can have in your starting line up after 3 years? They're classed as home nation players. Yeah, I think is that true? If you're there for 3 years, your home nation player. I think he'd be gone, Ginger, mate. But I see exactly where you're coming from at the end of the day. But if it's 25, you have to have something like 8 homegrown talents as well, 8 of them, and 17 you can do what you want. And goes back to Ginger. To be a top 6 side, you need 60 goals plus. You're so wide. Players need 10 goal minimum a season. Look at Bourne, 14 goals this season. I take this guy. I definitely take him, and I'd break the bank to get Jared Bourne to Newcastle United. Yeah, because I think this guy is brilliant. He scores 14 goals this season. I think he scored 16 this season, 10 assists. That is absolutely fantastic. This guy's full of running. This guy runs for 90 whole minutes, yeah, and he tracks back as well. And that's the most important thing. I know the next comment's going to, I know someone been there for 20 minutes and Jackie B has mentioned United. Sorry, Manchester United. John, what are your thoughts on UEFA ride cost proposals? That is not good for us, but it's good for not my Reds, by the way. It should be based on sporting performance, not history. Jack, 110% agree with you, my guy. Listen, I think the FIFA are trying to make up rules, yeah, to stop clubs like us, West Ham, Wolves, Leicester getting the Champions League. Yeah, what they don't want is Villarreal to win the Champions League. That's what they don't want because it'd be embarrassing for them. Do you know what I mean? But if you're in the top 4, if you finish 4th in the Premier League, then you should be in the Champions League, 110%. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Top 4. You do an FA Cup, you qualify for Europe. Simple as that. Excuse me, back again. What they're trying to do, people, right? Because the Super League hasn't been successful, I think they're going to turn the Champions League into a Super League. That's what they're trying to do. Do you know what I mean? Slowly turning it into a Super League. Yeah. But this will not work, in my opinion. It will not work. If Newcastle get top 4, right, and they don't qualify for Champions League, and someone else takes over, like Man United, right, then I think we should sue the FIFA, take them to court. Yeah. They'd be shaking. Yeah. It's not going to work, people. It's not going to work. They will scrap it. Mark my words, they will scrap it. They scrapped the FFP. Yeah. They scrapped the Super League. They're going to scrap this ludicrous UEFA wildcard proposals. Yeah. It ain't going to work. Yeah. Just have it as it is. Yeah. So that's a good point there, by the way, mate. Absolutely fantastic point. Is Paqueta still young? He's 25 this year, mate. Is he developing at top clubs? I think he's classing that team. Certainly would be an upgrade on Hayden and Shelby. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if Shelby wants to move on, then I think he should move on, in my opinion. Yeah, he's been a great servant for Newcastle United, but we need to move on. If we want to get top 6, then we have got to get better quality players to take over. It's players like Shelby, Managerial, Fraser, right? Murphy. For me personally, they're not good enough to take us to the next level. They're not good enough, mate. Do you know what I mean? Thing is, at the end of the day, I want a revamp. I want to upgrade on these players. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I mean, I want to see, like a refresh of this football team. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. And even if he's on par with John Joe, he's got plenty of room to improve. Shelby's getting on, and if we make that sideways step in terms of quality, we have a chance to improve it with time. I take credit 100%. I agree, mate. I mean, I take him all day long. This guy is absolutely brilliant. He really is. I mean, he has stepped up. I mean, if I was giving marks at 10 for Paqueta, for Milan, I'd give him 5 or 6. It just didn't happen for him. Do you know what I mean? There's a player in there, it just didn't happen for him at all whatsoever. That's why they got Ibrahim. Is it Ibrahim from Milan to Town? Yeah, from Betis, I think it was. Do you want Do you want to think we should get rid of Callum Wilson? Is always injured, John. Look, I have him as a squad player. I'll have him as a squad player for one more season. See how he does, right? But he's injury prone, and would he be my number one striker in the summer? No, he won't. But I would definitely have him as a backup player, 110%. Yeah, because I think he'd be our East, but not as the number one. I'll get 2 centre forwards for him. But Chris Wood, right, he's on 100k a week. I can't see anyone going to go in for him at all whatsoever. Yeah, but he could be useful as a suspension. Keep that quiet because Jason might be watching as well, by the way. Do you look at our club fans to realise we're owned by the same type of owners as Man City? How doesn't push the top players, Saudis, may poor ranks and bring in that big name manager, Ginger? I understand what you're trying to say, mate, but I don't think any elite manager is going to come to Newcastle United just yet. But anyhow, he needs a couple of transfer windows to see what he does. Yeah, I'm backing this guy. Right? I'm backing the owners as well. Their judgment too. But I can understand what you're trying to say. But Eddie Howe's my manager for the time being, and I hope that he'll be a success. Eddie Howe is a fantastic manager, and he deserves a chance. Said it, Coutinho from Bragantino from Brazil. The 25-year-old will be open leaving with the oppositions in Russia. Look, I don't know a lot about this guy. I can't lie. But at the end of the day, if he's quality, then, bring him in. Bring him in. Because at the end of the day, I think it'd be good. For what I've seen, I'll definitely give this guy a chance. And you never know, you could come over and he could hit the ground running. But I hope that he's okay in Russia, and I hope he gets himself sorted out really soon. If I was in Russia, I want out because of what's going on. I agree. I'd love to see Boubacar Kamara sign for the Toon. I think he's Atletico Madrid bound, mate, on a free transfer. That's the last I've heard of him. Yeah, but I think he'd probably go to Atletico Madrid in Spain. And big up to you, Simon. Subscribe to the channel, Simon, if you can, mate. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Chevy can't even clean his boots. This man's class. That's Jan. Big up to you, my guy, Jan. Paquetá is a different player to Shelby. Paquetá is attack mid, and that's a Gavi. And for people saying they're worried because they are flop at Milan, take a look at him playing for Brazil. Absolutely. He has stepped up. He has definitely stepped up, and he fixed up. He put her on to rights, and Lucas will be a decent signing, by the way. I have no problems at all. If he's mates with Bruno, bring him in. I'd take him. But we definitely need 2 strikers first. Definitely take Jarrod Bowen and Victor Osimhen as well. That would be my 2 strikers for the summer. And that's absolutely right, by the way. I think that's a great comment, by the way. And we'd love us to get Diaby from Bowen. Yeah, that'd be a good shout. Well said, Gary. I can give Wilson my back in 7 games of the season. We need 1 decent, 1 young striker, and two inside forwards, central mid, and a top centre back. Yes, that's fair enough. There's better than what we have. Newcastle want Núñez as the marquee sign this summer. I tell you what, Ginger, I said about 10 minutes ago, right, that compete with PSG, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Atletico Madrid is after him as well. And he wants to play in Europe as well, mate, in the Champions League. But I'd love to get Núñez, but it's going to be very, very tough as well. Wilson's back for Liverpool if we are to go by. Wilson's words alone, maybe on the bench for Norwich. He's even said reports of a setback were false. That's from Jack. Okay. And let's hope, look at that one as well. Fox went to Gazi. Big up my guy now. Hope you're okay, mate. Your team is in a spot above him, mate, at the moment in time. Lost again on Saturday. And Erik Ten Hag might be coming in through the door as well, mate. I'll tell you what, mate. If he comes in, your team there fix up because your club is broken, pal. It really is. It needs to fix up. And how's Macy, by the way? I hope Macy's in the chat as well, by the way. Big up to Macy. She said, Devils United, please get us subscribed as well, by the way. And she is amazing. Big up to you, Jules, by the way. Hope you're okay, mate. And things are fine with you. I'm feeling starving, man. I need my tea. We need an upgrade from Kraft and Managerial as second right back, in my opinion. Listen, Emil Kraft, right? He's not my player, but he's been pretty solid in the last game. Yeah, that's why I gave him an 8 out of 10. Yeah, but he needs to step up until Mr. Trippier comes back in. And let's be honest, I think he has fixed up, but he needs a lot of work, by the way. But he's got a long, long way to go in my book. The guy's 28, yeah? and Sweden are not in the World Cup, by the way. And Gonzalo Inacio is on Newcastle's list, mate. He's younger and better than Botman. I haven't watched him play, mate, to be fair. I know he's a big lad, but playing in the Champions League, he's quick, and you never know. I mean, I want to see good defenders coming in, by the way. I really do. So, but they said about Botman, by the way. I'll be shocked and amazed if Botman does sign for Newcastle United, but he'd be off to Milan. Wilson's okay for the bench. That's in Jan. One each between PSV and Leicester. Is that one each for Sunday's game? Or is that one each for the PSV game? And let's look at this one. You got anything coming up on the channel? Come up tomorrow during the weekend or anything next week? Yes, I have. Macy's back on Tuesday. The press conference reaction, I think that's either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know yet. But I'm doing a watch along on Sunday. So join the watch along, people. It's going to be absolutely lit. And if you say, hi, John, we are safe. Trust me, Eddie F's up at the start of the season, he will be sacked. Chatters, do you agree with that, people? Do you think Eddie Howe's going to be sacked if he doesn't start well? Wow. Let's hope that's not the case, but that's your opinion, Ginger. But I have to respect it, mate. I have to respect it. But Eddie F's up at the start of the season, he'll be sacked. I don't think he'll be sacked, mate. Ouch. Foxy, I never said a thread, mate, as we weren't interested, but I've been following Paqueta after our interest in Jan and December. I like the fact he links up well with Bruno and Lyon. Yeah, I tell you what, he'd be brilliant. He'd be a brilliant signing, by the way. We just swap Maxi with Zapata at Palace. Not suggesting we should do that. Just wondering what your opinion is. Zapata plays at Atalanta, mate. You talked about Mateta plays at Palace. Zapata plays at Atalanta. I'll give him one more season. I'll give him one more season with better players around him. And if he doesn't fix up, right? If I see snippets from ASM next season that he has done this season, that would not be good enough for me. Yeah, something needs to be sorted out very, very quickly. But I'm back in this guy. I do like ASM. Yeah, he's a game changer the most of the times. But hey ho, I think he needs to fix up very quickly. If he played for Arsenal, Lee Gunner would have probably ripped him apart. By the way, he ripped and Saka apart. Fans called him Star Boy, yeah, and he said, "Star what? I mean, what do you think? Is it Star Dust because he was poor? Yeah, Saturday against Brighton. So Lee Gunner will not mix his words. By the way, he says it how it is, and quite rightly so. Newcastle need proven big names. I mean, and do we want to be the next Everton just by odd names? Oh, and want to players by big size? Leon saw Bruno cost losing money, cost no European next season. We don't want to be another Everton, by the way. Eddie Howe's a proper manager. He knows exactly what he needs. And I understand that Arteta's on there. Listen, wait and see, Ginger. Just wait and see what happens in the summer, mate. And then let's hope he gets it right. Do you know what I mean? And things will be fine. But just keep the faith. Give Eddie a chance and see how it goes. Paqueta has a 1 assist for 31 games, playing mostly against teams inferior to them. He's basically saying they're playing not so good teams. Let's have a look at this one. Big up to Georgie. First time, I believe. We would have a squad of 50 players and spend $2 billion if you were in charge of spending. Listen, I wouldn't have a big squad, by the way. I can't lie. You can only pick 25s all the time. 25 squad. You cut 50 players. You go put in 25, mate. Yeah. At any time. But I know what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean. That $2 billion, I tell you what, you spend $2 billion, you don't get in top 4 or at least chancing for the title. Questions is going to be asked for you, me. It's simple as that. Arsenal's done. Man U spent for there nothing. Another PSG. Listen, Everton Hag's going to come in and he's going to revamp that team. Yeah, and as for Arteta, I tell you what, this guy's going to be under pressure. If he does get top 4 this season, and as things stands, it's unlikely, then I can see him being in trouble. You know what I mean? If I was an Arsenal fan, Arteta would be my manager. Definitely not. Yeah? You have 2 games in hand, right? If you won the games against Palace and Brighton, you're doing something like 9 points clear, and you're doing comfortable with the top 4. But he messed it up, yeah? and fans aren't happy about that at all whatsoever. So Arsenal, we could catch Arsenal. Man U, they are spent for us, I have to agree. But if you ask us a question, who's going to win the title between us, Man U, and Arsenal, it's going to be us. And Man U know then a better assist against Bolivia. He played a B team. Wow. Wow. What can I say about that? So basically, he needs to play a big man team. And Toons are saying, look, no, they are not. Ten Hag is a hangers on for the Boer. Hard work with Ajax. And look what he did at Palace. Now, no Dutch manager has done anything in this league, mate. I see your point. Do you think Darwin Núñez is a sign for the Toon, John? He's class, mate. He won't, mate. There's bigger teams that's going to after him anyway. Let's come Madrid, PSG, possibly Arsenal, possibly Liverpool. Yeah, and I just don't think you're going to get him, mate. But like I said, if we do get this guy, I'll be shocked. But we got to compete. We've got the money, but does he want to come to us or we'll just win the Champions League? And that's what he's after, by the way. But I'd take him. Be brilliant to see Macy again. Absolutely. I tell you what, I'm missing AC, by the way. Really miss that. Manchester staff must be confident. The Longstaff has big improvements in him and become a big player for us. First of all, Jack, he's out of contract at the end of the season. Hasn't signed a new one yet. But I still believe he'll probably walk away on the free. But if you get two quality midfielders, then it's going to be a place for Sean. Very interesting. For me personally, it's a hard one, but I don't need an upgrade, by the way. We need an upgrade. Under Rafa Benitez, I think it's quality. But whether under Steve Bruce, he went backwards. I can't lie. I just cannot lie, by the way. He works hard, but for me, I don't know. And another thing, who was after him, by the way? Was Everton after him? Everton wanted him, by the way, but the problem is they didn't follow it up, didn't they? So no one else is after him. So it's going to be a tough season for Sean, by the way. The summer transfer is going to be incredible. We will get off to a great start. No Ginger Eddie Howe getting fired. The only way is up. Totally agree. The only way is up, baby. Love it. For me, Núñez, Ekiteke, Paqueta, Coutinho are world-class centre back will do for me. Yep. I think I take all of them, mate. I take all of them. But going to Coutinho, the latest on Coutinho, right, that he don't want to come to Newcastle, we're going to offer him £1 million on top. And apparently we're leading the race for him, by the way, because Villa may not take up that option. They want something like £33 million for a player that's going to come on 30. Yeah, I still think it's quality Coutinho. Yeah, I think when I take him and play 4-3-3, he's going to have to play on the left side of the midfield three. That's where he's going to have to play. But it's as hard going to be in there. Well, it's hard to be up to Newcastle United. That's another thing. We have to wait and see in the summer. And another one as well is Christian Eriksen speaking to us as well, by the way. Yeah, because his contract with Brentford is up until the end of the season. And would anyone take Christian Eriksen to Newcastle? Because I tell you what, I would, because I think he's a decent player. As long as his heart, his condition stands up to it, I think he's decent. This guy was brilliant against Chelsea, by the way. Man and match performance as well, too. We got to Brian, you're late again, mate. I like to call you Brian Late Scott for now, and your middle name's late every single time. And guys, if you do like the video, like what you see, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It helps the channel to grow. 46 people watching live. Thank you very much indeed. I've got people watching on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook as well. If you like to donate super chatters, then please hit the $sign and just give what you want. And if you don't do a good job, people, and if you like to become a member, then click on the join. 99p, and that's all there is to it. And John, I say this, every manager has their time. City and Mark Hughes and Newcastle to be that big team. It would take a manager with the pool of players for it to happen. I like how, but he won't attract. Wow. Big ones to eat, like, mate. Big ones to eat. What are your thoughts on Kraft's performances? The last game he played, I think he was like, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. I use solid. Yeah, solid, concentrated a bit more, and used the ball better. But his passing needs a bit of work, by the way. And not only that, he needs to concentrate a bit more. But listen, I think he did have it. I can't lie. But He's only one with a bench for Kieran, by the way. So once Kieran's fit again, he's benched. Are you going to play him in the three centre backs and he's going to be part of it? Probably not. Not in the Eddie Howe, by the way. World-class players, either Brighton or director of football. I'm going to come on to him, by the way, right, with Dan Ashworth. The very latest on him, right, according to Keith Downing, he's basically saying that Newcastle were prepared to wait until November rather than pay him Brighton £5 million for bringing Dan Ashworth to come in to be director of football early, which is a shame because we're the richest club in the world, right? And we can't afford £5 million. Just pay the money, man, and get him in here, man. Do you know what I mean? So the agreement is there. This is what Keith Downing have to say, right? He's basically said, I think Newcastle are obviously keen to bring him in. The agreement is in place here. Whether they pay the £5 million to get him in early, I would think it's unlikely. After speaking to those at the club, I think they're quite content to wait. So would you take him now or would you wait till November? I mean, November's quite a long way. It's coming summer. We don't want to talk about winter, people. You know what I mean? But we should see. We should see. Will we see Elliot Anderson get a chance at the club next season? Bristol Rovers fans, if you're in the chat, talk to us and tell us what you think of this guy for your club. He's been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I think he's been brilliant. Bristol Rovers, I cannot lie. I mean, all the people I've been chatting to saying that he's been absolutely immense. Too good for League Two, by the way. But I'd definitely have him in the squad in the summer. Give this guy a chance. 110%. We're supposed to be in contract talks with Dybala. Apparently, John, any thoughts on that, mate? Apparently, he's turned us down, Arsenal down. He's going to sign for Inter Milan in the summer on a free. So, yeah, I think I don't think Dybala will leave Italy because I think he's happy in Italy life. He's been there for quite a long time. Started his career at Palermo, and then he moved on to Juve. Cost 28 million plus a couple million on add-ons as well, which he's surpassed. So, yeah, I think he'll stay in Italy. Inter Milan is like his destination, by the way, on the free. 2-1 to Leicester, by the way, against PSV Eindhoven. I meant Zaha, not Zapata. It was a spelling mistake, mate. Personally, I wouldn't be it. I'll tell you for why. Because Zaha can be a balladina at times, yeah. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's poor, he's poor. But bit of a diver, I wouldn't have him. And I don't think he'd settle up north anyway. Happy for Leicester. That's Foxy. Who do you think we should go for as the main striker? That may actually be interesting in coming. I love Núñez, but I think it's unlikely he'll come. For me, Victor Osimhen, but we've got to have to fork out 85 million quid for this guy. Apparently, De Laurentiis, the Napoli president, has come out and said that he will not sell him in this season. He's going to stay at Napoli next season. So money talks at the end of the day. Money talks, people. Money talks. And we should see musical mate. How many strikers will Howell sign before the start next season? He needs to sign 2. It has to be 2. Jan's backed us up on that one. Good luck to... I'm not going to say that. No, I can't say good. Good luck to Braga, mate. Good luck to Braga. Good luck to Braga. Oh, they smash him. And that's the full-time result, by the way. PSV 1, Leicester City 2. It's going to be a tough game on Sunday. I really do think that. But we shall see. We have to bring 2 strikers or we end up with getting too many matches next season. Scoring's the problem. We need goals, by the way. I love the song. I love the song, my guy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, lads. And big up to Kate Thornton, by the way. And first time chat, Kate. Do subscribe to my channel, Kate, and I hope you're okay. First time on the chat. And I thought it was Kate Thornburn from X Factor. Remember that name on the X Factor? Kate Thornburn. Or it could be Kate Thornton. Could be wrong. Yeah. Anyway, big up to you, Kate. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, pet. So do subscribe to my channel. That'd be fantastic. Up the Toon Army. And if you want to come on me live show, right, talk about Newcastle at some stage, you're always welcome to. If you're on Twitter, it's John_NDFC42. Facebook, John Sinclair TV. Insta, John Sinclair 50. And on Twitch, John Sinclair 50 as well. So there you go, Kate. I hope you're okay. And Jules agreeing that you can realistically get that doesn't want Champions League or European football next season. Be nice. Give a couple seasons, we'll be okay. But you know, European football, right? So is any of your staff to class as in top 6 worthy? And I know where our scouts came from Newcastle Blue Star Pub. And John, what song is that? Sing it again, mate. I can't remember, mate. Oh, don't raise up. It was it Yaz. That's it. Nah, I'm not singing it again, mate. I'm not going in for the X Factor, by the way. I'll probably get 4 no's. I wonder if Simon Cowell's in the chat, by the way. Who knows? Top class there. We know everyone's comments, by the way. No one knows what we get up to in the summer, and that's what's make it great if we stay up. We need another win. Maybe 2 more would be definitely safe. We can't sign Paquetá or Coutinho to defeat the rules. I think that's a shame. If that's the case, then that's not good. Let Longstaff go and make space for a new player. Yep. Listen, I mean, I like Sean, but we need upgrades. Now, I want prospects, not wage wars, or the players who are like man whose lives just after cash. You have the passion for the game over wages. That's in Ginger again. He's making some good comments tonight, to be fair. I can't lie. What's the question? Do you have top-class staff or staff from other clubs? Mansell, with these sponsorship deals in the summer, would there be any caps on how much you spend deals can be worth? And how many deals can we have at any time? We could spend up to 500 million quid, mate, and it doesn't affect FFP rules, mate, yeah, because Ashley didn't spend a lot of money. I hope we get a new sponsorship in the summer. That's number 1. I think you should spend what we want because it's our football club, yeah? They're the owners, yeah? Money's no object to them, by the way. So I think our sponsors deal's going to be big, my guy. Big. We want. I think we'd be surprised. Gary, yeah, I'm saying you can send staff, not take players to the next level. It's not that they were sacked because Bournemouth couldn't get promoted. I think they get promoted this season, by the way. And let's look at this one. Beautiful end to the game at the one in the Metropolitan Stadium last day. Oh my God. Did anyone see that, people? Did anyone see that? I mean, Felipe did a good tackle on Foden. Then he goes and kicking after the tackle, right? Stephen Savage ran 30 yards just to demonstrate, to try to get into Foden, right? I tell you what, it was a 20-man brawl. You could have made it up, man. Oh, man. It was like watching Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder, man. But I tell you what, though, I mean, Stephen Savage should have got sent off, by the way, so I can't lie. There was a headbutt in as well. But Felipe should have got sent off. He should have got sent off before that foul, by the way. He was lucky to be on the pitch, man. But I tell you what, UEFA's going to have a word of him, by the way. They're going to have a word of him. I could see players going to get banned. I could see Atletico Madrid going to be huge trouble. Diego Simeone could be a spot of bother. He got booked. Oh, dear. We just take Diego Simeone to your club. He's going to play the dark horse of football. I tell you what, I still take him because he's a winner. He is a winner. I would have loved to be in that stadium yesterday, by the way, just to witness it, do a vlog as well. Wow. John, I'm not paying £5 million assures Spokes and Mirrors. Chelsea would pay it. If so, why would City? But he's on points, so maybe it's why he's not so big on a dude. We're talking about turn down Ashworth, mate, are we? Listen, he's bringing some good young players, by the way. Basuma, Agrepu as well. And the guy left back, I can't pronounce his name, by the way. He's classing. But if Dan Ashworth come in, I've got faith in this kid. I'm forever saying this. Yes, we're the richest club, but let's not take the pay out of the owner. So that's some brand. That's a fair comment, mate. Anderson can come in every time we're 4-0 up in the last 30 minutes. That's a fair shout, man. Do you think that Hayden and Gale will be moved on summer? Louis, they're done, mate. They're done. They were done a couple of years ago, mate. I can't lie. They're done. They're done. Done. Move on. But I do like Isaac Hayden, by the way, for that comments he's done to saying that brilliant win for the 12-man team. And he got fined for that as well. Joke. Atalanta losing 2-0. I know you're very ultra Italian football. In Italy, Wood has played either Braga and Rangers. That's against Leipzig, are a good team. I think Leipzig go to the final, mate, if that is the case. That is the case. And thoughts on Scotland, Ukraine be confirmed 1st of June now. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I hope Scotland win that game. It'll be Scotland in the final. I think Scotland win that, by the way. They'll win that. If they look after Bell, I think Scotland win that. And big up to Alex, by the way. Alex, that's it. How's your day? My day is fine. Could have got finished earlier. hey ho. And got to work half the year tomorrow. It's going to be double time, plus 9 hours on top. Yes, get in. Who loves money these days? I certainly don't. Health comes first before money. And big up to Alex, by the way. Get in Leicester. Need Roma and Rangers to win with bet now. Sorry, I don't want Rangers to win. But if they come in, Foxy, well done you. Lyon didn't really fleece us for Bruno. Look, we paid the 40 million. He's quality. I think everyone's hoping Ukraine win would be good for football, considering what has been through. Do you know what it is, right? I mean, a lot of people said that as well. But listen, I feel sorry that people in Ukraine. I mean, Ukraine's a nice country as well, but I've never been there. But they're nice people, yeah. But how we? At the end of the day, I'll just hope that the people are okay in Ukraine. What Russia's done is shocking. It really is. So let's all pray for Ukraine people, and I hope the families are okay. And please be safe out there as well. We need a director of football for the summer transfer business, in my opinion. Why wait till November to bring Ashford in? We want to maximize getting quality in ASAP. Crystal, yeah, that's a fair shout, by the way. We need someone in. But just pay 5 million, man. Pay 5 million. Yeah, I understand that, Foxy. It's hard to me because I'm Scottish, but after what Ukraine has went through, wouldn't be surprised me if they beat us, but I can't see if Scotland have good quality. That is the thing. It's going to be tough for Scotland, but Ukraine are a good team. Sign Lodi, Phillips, Rafinha, Jovic, Kanji, and go for Dortmund. Emery he don't play proven top 6 to 8 finish. Good names there, mate, but I don't think Phillips, or at least to sell Phillips to us, by the way. As for Lodi, I think he's a good player. Brazilian lad, plays Atletico Madrid. That scored a goal against Man United, put them out. Jovic, I take on a season-long loan, 110%. Rafinha will probably go to Spain, and Kanji will probably stay one more season at Dortmund as well. So, what do I know? What do I know? Ukraine are a good team. Slav, UK, that's Jan. And John, I'm sorry, where are they in the league? But God sent world-class mate, Trossard. Where has he been? Trossard plays for Brighton, mate. And he is a baller, him. He's an absolute baller. If he's available, I take him all day long. All day long. He is a baller, him. Lovely both feet, by the way. Get the big man Koulibaly. He's Napoli captain. I don't really Napoli anytime soon. It'll be difficult game for Ukraine. We want them to do well, but Scotland would be too much for them, I fear, especially with the home crowd. I'm going to say Scotland 2, Ukraine 1 in that game, by the way, if and when it comes. Big up to you, Matt, my guy, my Geordie friend. I hope you're okay. I hope you need a solid mid that can play alongside Bruno, and Joe Linton next season. I think Bissouma from Brighton would be a good choice. He has lots of ability. He's got a court of pending, mate, so stay well clear away from him, by the way. But I don't know if he's going to face a court case yet, but we should see. But if he's cleared, then I wouldn't mind getting him. I think he's a smooth player. Very, very smooth. What? Looking forward to Sunday's Newcastle United against Leicester. 2 and 3 to Newcastle. 3-2, Alex is saying. I think Wales beat Scotland and Ukraine anyway. And kind words, John. Thank you so much, Carl. I've been to see Daniel Kiev in the 70s, mate, against Anderlecht. I tell you what, if you go to Daniel Kiev, the passion's good. Trossers, dogs, I'm sorry, mate. Start watching the team. They are shite. Listen, they haven't been winning games, but he was brilliant against Arsenal, by the way. Brighton are a good team. They haven't got a lethal striker. If you've got a lethal striker instead of Morpia, then I think Brighton will be a decent team. They'll probably get top 8 if they had a decent striker. Graham Potter plays open, decent football, by the way. And I think Graham Potter's a top manager, him. I think Leicester has the team of Juman Haven. And Kiev in the mid-90s were Rebrov and Shevchenko. Shevchenko's a Milan legend. I love that player. That guy only cost 16.8 million quid. He is an absolute stellar, him. Absolute stellar. And I'll tell you what, he's a Milan legend. And Callum, you're always late, mate. Always late. Forgot to show us on the day. That's fine, mate. Just watch on playback, mate. Watch on playback and, be on 50 min. What do you think? New bed king size, 260 quid. Wow. I think that's quite cheap. That's quite cheap, mate. Honestly, I can't lie. Is that in dreams? If it is, that is a bargain, my guy. I'll tell you something. I mean, I don't know what's got to do with a transfer show, but okay, cool. And going to Foxy again from Colombia. Brighton are billing considering everyone's expecting to be relegated at the start of the season. They were 5th in January. Potter's a great manager. I'm going to be clear on this, right? Brighton under Graham Potter will never, ever get relegated. Never, never, never. Because you know why? Because they've got a good team. Yeah, they got a good defense as well. Lewis Dunk, I think he's quality. Yeah, Adam Webster, absolutely fantastic. Who's that left back, by the way, for Brighton? I mean, I cannot pronounce his name because sometimes that left back for Brighton because I do like him. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I really do think that, and it is. Well, it is. That'd be fantastic. I was going to say, look at this one here. Alan Pardew. Guys, remember Alan Pardew, by the way? According to reports, he's going to take over from CSK Sofia in Bulgaria. Can you believe that? Alan Pardew is going to take over at CSKA Sofia in Bulgaria on a short-term contract. So that's breaking news. Proven facts. Why is Newcastle finished above Brighton? Every season, Muppet managers. Potter is not a decent manager. So there's just the facts there, mate. Form proves that, listen, this guy plays open attacking football. Yes, like I said, Ginger, if you get a top quality striker in that team, then Brighton will be doing bits under Potter. He plays football the right way. And I tell you what, he's levels above Boost. And he's a damn good manager. It's simple as that. He deserves a big club, in my opinion. I've seen today Diego Carl's being linked again today. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see on this guy. And also, Brighton will probably play the best football outside the top 4. Just never had a goal scorer. That is the thing. Cucurella, that's the one. Cucurella, he's playing Spain. That's the player. That is. If this guy's available, right? If he's available anytime soon, I'll get this guy in tomorrow all day long, whatever the price. And why? Because he's a proper left back. And North from Inverness, living Mere. And all got given at 5 a.m. today, midday. Wow. Big up to you, mate, from Inverness. Brighton were on the verge of relegation before Potter joined to save them. You know what it is, right? He's done a fantastic job with the players he's got, yeah? I know they lost 6-7 games straight, but he was never going to get sacked. Never, never, never. Why? Because he plays football the correct way. Leicester didn't go an extra time, pick up any injuries. We can forget we were completely against them, or we're so lots of players out that day, yeah. We got redemption on Sunday. Redemption. Their defense are not good enough. Their central mid, one player wingers. Shite start watching this league. They've won 1 game since Jan. They beat Arsenal though, didn't they? But listen, they're safe, Brighton. Brighton is safe, 110%. And what else can I say? We'll just see, people. So I don't know what that's coming up. I hope the press conference come up tomorrow. If it doesn't, then I'll be back tomorrow afternoon around about 3 or 4 o'clock. So please keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to go on Leicester Till I Die channel tomorrow. Don't know what time it's going to be. It's going to let us know. So I'm going to talk about the preview on this channel. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Saturday, he's going to come on my channel as well to do a match preview. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. May get Brad on as well. And if he's watching. And yeah, it's going to be busy. It's going to be really good. And I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic because I've got to work tomorrow, people, by the way. So, but what do you think, people? Are we going to get Paquetá in the summer? If not, which midfield should we get? Christian Eriksen. Could we get Coutinho as well? Strikers-wise, should we get AC Milan? Darwin Núñez. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough to get, but we should see. And Brian did everything in the first half. Just shows how bad recent form has been and still knowing their relegation. Fair shout. Big up to Lukey. What position we finish the season, John? How many points? For me, I'll say happy with 12. I think you're going to get 12 now. 12, about 40 to 43 points we'll get. We'll see. And Party holds the record at Newcastle, 102 games without scoring from a corner. That is absolutely shocking that way. Shocking. Rugby club, I live in M&S, and soon to be kids, Newcastle United HFE. Good lad. Ginger, for Newcastle to be what the owner wants, Arsenal, Wolves, West Ham. That's their next. That's our level next season. Beating them to Team Arsenal haven't been a big side since 2006. Very good. Yes, Paquetá. being best mates with Bruno is a massive pull. You never also wants him as well, by the way. And also he's mates with Martinelli. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But guys, I've got to wrap up there. Unfortunately, I could chat to you for another couple of hours there. I really could, because it's absolutely lit, this channel, by the way. But I have to go. Gonna have me tea. And if you do like the channel, like what you see, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It does make my channel grow. And not only that, if you like to super chat us, you can do. That's your choice. And if you want to become a member, then click on the join sign as well. And I also wanted Bruno. They did. We got them first underneath their nose. I also wanted Bruno. Just saying. Great show. Thanks so much indeed, people. So I'm going to wrap up there. We're going to have me tea. But got some more comments flying through the roof, by the way. I think when we play Leicester on Sunday, we need to go straight on attack and make Leicester work hard. I think your Tielemans is a danger if he plays on Sunday. He's a class act. He's got 2 months left on his contract, by the way. After this one, he's still class. If Jamie Vardy plays on Sunday, I'll be very worried about him, by the way. He's still got a 35. He's still Grease Lightning, by the way. Jared Bourne links. Yeah, we've been linked to him. $1 a channel on Sunday, Jack. So look out for that. It's out there, mate. So look out for that one as well. I'll definitely take him. But West Ham won 70 million quid. Good luck getting him for 70 million quid. So there you go. Guys, I've got to wrap up there. But thanks for joining, by the way. And people watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and also on Twitter live. Thank you so much indeed for that. And you've been a great help. Without you guys, I don't think I'll do this channel, by the way. Big up to Alex as well. Good night to you, my guy. And hope it goes well. And I've got my workmates watching this channel as well from Stapleton Tires. Thank you so much indeed for watching us as well, guys. And look, have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic evening. And I should say, catch you later. Until then, howl in.